kind of a weird place to start off with, and definitely glad to be back to this again. It's been a while. Hey guys, EndoPlasmite here, and we are back finally with Danganronpa. And hopefully I said it right, I could be wrong. It's been an ongoing debate for what's now going to be the 20th episode. The difference in time between the end of episode 19 and the beginning of right now is completely unknown. I forget how long it's been since I've actually gotten back to this, so it just goes to show you how far this game's been pushed aside because of how long it usually takes to either A, edit, or B, go through a full chapter. So yeah. And considering the last time that I did this, well, 2 times before when I did this, it made me completely sick. And then the time before, I was still sick through that whole session. As of right now, I'm currently dealing with allergies, but it's whatever with it, so I'm going to cut to the point with this anyways. Last time that we did this, Sakura was in fact the blackened when she killed herself. We learned at the very end of that episode as well that there is still the 16th student that still exists within the confines of the school somewhere. And now we're just picking it up where we left off.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Yep.
Watch out for her.
I also finally watched the anime for the first time. Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 2 things. One, like I was trying to say, I did actually watch the anime. I did not watch all of the anime. I stopped right at the point of Sakura's trial being complete because I didn't want to spoil anything. Second thing, those are red nails. Why do I feel like that is Junko? Junko was killed, but still it's like, why is that there? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. It's just a guess. It's the exact same red 100-mile dash painted of a junk food junkie. But no, still, again, those are red nails. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. And it's just a fruit soother. So let's begin the unusual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high on that horse of yours? How high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think it anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Or Kyoko's. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. She has been. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. You're gonna have a death wish.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Great.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Of course she is. Geez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. You started it. Now it's finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. I'd move my legs, but I kicked my desk. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay. Quick question. Is the second floor over this way finally opened? It is not. So that means the 5th floor is going to be where we're going. And I've said this once already, I'm going to say it again. They really had to show that guy's face again, well, that person's body, dead with a knife wound, with red nails, the same color as Junko's. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. I'm sorry if I'm jumping the gun and spoiling things, but A, I've never seen any of this. B, I've never watched the full anime through this, just up to what I've played. And C, you guys know I just take guesses at this. There we go. The 5th stairway is now open. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Classrooms. Is that a dojo? Another room, another classroom, and what appears to be a telescope. So, well, not telescope, microscope. So there was a coin from one, but not from the other. Okay. Next classroom. Someone's drawn myself, Kyoko, and Monokuma. Also, it says despair. And also, hi, Toko. I'll get to you shortly. And there's a coin from that monitor, okay. Let's talk to you now, Toko. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko? What's wrong? Write something. Write something. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She's let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she get... Oh. Write something down! Damn it. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. We shall see. What the hell is that, actually? Holy shit. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. Holy shit. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... I don't think it's him.
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know anything. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Oh. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I believe it might relate to the 16th student. Let's have a look. Clears the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Again, probably the 16th student from long ago. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Now I'm saying that that's 16 because of the fact that they may mention that the 16th student was the ultimate despair. It also made mention that in the high school yearbook there was that note that was in there said, "You must never leave." So maybe I'm referring to that's why the 16th student is not mentioned, but still shown. Again, this is all guessing though. Could be right, could be wrong. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always seen it at the scene of murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Of course, that camera's the one that gets a coin. And is there anything extra that's from Byakuya? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Either or, it's Byakuya. Now, like I was trying to say before too, I'll do this while I'm leaving the area. Back a while ago where they made mention of the ultimate despair that ever took place, I made mention that maybe the ultimate despair was Monokuma. Now I'm actually having the strange possibility that the ultimate despair actually might be the 16th student. So I have but one theory with all of this, and that, well, additional theory with this. And it's that before all of this shit started with the whole class trial, Monokuma, kill to survive thing, it was a regular high school, and the reason for the despair was for the 16th student that pretty much went around and killed everyone. Hence that classroom over that way we just went to. And as a result, they locked everyone in here, including the 16th student. Now, granted, I don't know how accurate that's going to be, because I've not seen anything further on. But we'll see what happens. Ooh. Shit. That's a big plant. That's a really big plant. Look at all those Pokemon. Look, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Some are. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Look. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blug, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. The 16th student.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. And then the laugh. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Monokuma made mention of the tragedy, so once again, whatever it is, I better keep my distance. So once again, like I said, the tragedy, also free coin, once again might relate back to the past students. There's a shed back there. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Oh, shit. Well, I could tell where some type of murder weapon is going to be at some points. It's going to be in here. Yes? Where's the pickaxe? Yeah, there we go. There's a pickaxe. Some things are explorable, others are not. Thank you, coin. Thank you, coin. Let's explore this pickaxe a tiny bit, actually. Huh? There's something carved into that handle of this pickaxe. Isn't that the name of the biker game? Crazy Diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Isn't that related to Mondo? I'm pretty sure. So, what if it's like, maybe related to Mondo? I've already said that related to Mondo twice, so... See you in the chicken coop. Look at all those chickens. Let's have a look. No, it's all good. They're all chickens. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there are exactly 5 of them here. Why does it number matter? Well, number matter. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number
right.
of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. There's one more thing over here. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. That might appear later, you never know. So it means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. Well, you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyways.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm going to tell everyone. A lot of eye rolling in this episode.
Yo.
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. Plant people. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, plant people,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Attack of the giant hogweed.
Well,
I'm serious. On that note, I need to fix my chair too. There we go. Ah, Sakura would have loved this place. And why do I feel like something related to Sakura might be here? There's exactly 6 lockers. And there's 6 people alive. Is that a coincidence or... Thank you, coin.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Free coin for that. Free coin from that. And now we talk to Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the
While this runs
ultimate
through,
despair.
I have other hypotheses
Watch
too.
out for her.
Well, hypotheses, am I saying that right? Too. But I'm gonna keep those silent so I don't try and... Not going to say anything, huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Let me guess the camera. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. But like I was saying, I have other guesses as to what's actually... Okay, that was the door. As to what's going on here, why all this is happening. But I am going to keep quiet on everything with that until I am done with the game, or until they happen. Oh boy, another locked room. Of course. Sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. That kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. Alright, everyone's back.
Just a second.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to reading. I was trying to hold off for a second. Which is... I don't know.
hey.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. So we'll go through one by one. I'll leave it go silently. I'll just leave it go silently so that way we can spare this.
correct.
As with everything else.
So,
Wait, what? What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? It got smaller? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Bathroom. It's lacking a bathroom. Right? Or stairs. That works too. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end? Well, there's also that set of stairs that's
Correct.
a 2-floor upwards. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. And that second set of stairs that's blocked off. There's another set of stairs that's blocked off.
Okay.
There's another set of stairs that's blocked off. Still, it's near the bedrooms. And no one's even pointing that out to why.
hey,
Could it be?
But
Oh, but you are in a horror game. In some way, shape, or form, this is a slight variation to a horror
Naturally.
game. Yours ain't that much bigger.
well,
What?
You know?
Alright, so I got 3 things to go through.
For serious.
That's sneak. That's not sneak. It's a reference to Mario. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, just a bit. Please say 20.
What the heck?
Come on, say 20. Please say 20. Please say 20.
What?
She kind of wants to speak.
Hey.
Let her speak. Okay, what are you gonna say, Toko? Please. You can just actually... Go ahead.
What the heck?
Say what you found, Toko. We got an episode to get through. Classroom on the 5th floor, and something that caught my attention. It was this. That knife was shown earlier. I need to go back to Hero because there's 2 more things I need to discuss.
What?
Stab, stab, stab.
Well,
Very suspicious.
Slightly believable, slightly iffy. Either way we want to look at it.
How about that?
But serial killer uses scissors. She's kind of half right and half wrong. Stick it in the kitchen to replace the knife that's missing.
You know?
Just stick it in the kitchen with the other kitchen knives.
what's your problem?
So then,
Yes, give it to myself. So why does it feel like then at the very end I'm gonna end up stabbing
Okay.
whoever's in charge? Well, not charged. Stabbing
It's all
that
clear now.
body that supposedly might be Junko. The theories keeps changing around. Thank you, Toko. Suck, 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 suck. Victory. What's Byakuya gonna say?
That's fine.
Oh. Huh? Okay. Relax, he actually did say that. He might tell you to shut up if you don't stop talking, he might force you to shut up again. True. Alright, we gotta go back to you, Hero. There's more that you wanted to say. Look at all those chickens. Raw chicken, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yes, thank you, Hero. Something actually intelligent from Hero.
You know?
There are things that are meat that can be eaten mostly raw. But raw chicken is not the smartest.
What?
Minecraft. There was a pickaxe in the tool shed that said, Minecraft YouTubers. Pretty sure Crazy Diamond's the biker game. Biker gang. You've forgotten that quickly, really, guys? Kyoko, speak. You
It's
remember.
true.
Yeah, now of course you remember. So it's Mondo's pickaxe. Mondo is a Minecraft YouTuber.
I see.
Because it's his.
Could it be?
It was from before
Not
whatever
possible.
happened to them. Which goes back to the... Which it goes back to the... Maybe. Yeah. Because it goes back to the whole thing from earlier of... The mastermind did something to everyone, so they forgot themselves, but you have those pictures where at least 3 of them are grouped together, all happy, so... How?
What
How?
the heck?
And before, I just gave you a compliment from saying how smart you were about the raw chicken.
Well,
Crop circles. In an enclosed building.
you know.
So what...
Ah,
What if all the things with Hiro, though, is secretly an elaborate ruse? I seriously doubt it, but you never know. Like, making him out to be the stupid one out of the entire thing, and then right at the last second, it switches around and he's not the stupid one. Again, another random hypothesis. The murder room.
What?
The murder room. Dun dun dun.
huh?
But
So, in other words,
Murder. Hence the tragedy. Hence probably the tragedy involving the 16th student. Again, it's pointing to that. I could be wrong, but... Wait, hold on. Thank you. Thank you, Kyoko. Thank you. Exactly. An eye for an eye. Which that would
in
make
other
sense.
words,
That would make sense.
it's all clear now.
Again, that makes sense.
hey,
And hence the 16th student and why you can never leave. Yeah, they did. And that's it. Yep. It's all the new information.
yo,
There was a bird that was landing on the Lanai screen, so...
no way.
You said it, actually, Hero. True.
Well,
Everyone's the ultimate what? An ultimate blank, an ultimate blank. But you have Kyoko, who never determined what she's the ultimate of. Ultimate lucky student. Could say that again. She is me. I am me. True. Are you gonna tell us, Kyoko? That is actually kind of true, though, but still. Slight point there, actually, to be honest. And then you had the whole incident with Sakura. So. Alright, so when Kyoko starts explaining, I will talk again. I can't. What? Well, why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
Well, what do you mean? Let me guess. Note Monokuma?
So-
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? Dark Descent?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. It's not a joke.
This is very
You can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you?
Whew.
I know you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Okay. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. She just said she doesn't know. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. What happened? What's going on? Okay.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk? Because she doesn't remember.
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where the only worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Well, what do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal? She doesn't remember.
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't enough. Wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Next episode, probably we'll find out. Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause, I mean,
What?
It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very...
Now I'm real
From what? Angry at what? I'm very happy to say there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
Hey!
My precious! Don't tell me it's
Your
this.
teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Don't tell me it's that that knife. Don't tell me it's that knife. Don't say your knife. Don't say your knife.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? Don't say the knife.
So,
His precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kyoko. No, I'm pretty sure it might be the knife. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Never get tired of doing that.
um,
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. He actually kind of slightly seemed like he cared a tiny bit when he said that. I could be wrong. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. That's going to come back in the future, I can tell now. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Sleep. Sleep. Okay, what's going on? It's like Kyoko. Yeah, as I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Yes, Kyoko. Yep. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to be going out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Anyone else here? No, just us. Alright, what's up?
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does it have to do with something with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. Okay, so it's not the knife. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key. Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room? What? You stuck it into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said with her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. That's Sakura for you. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I had just strolled in the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why you had me distract him. I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Dun dun dun! Wow. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
We're gonna hear it a third time,
the
really?
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Or fourth?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
This is the fourth time I've heard this episode. Maybe third. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but... one thing I do know is Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. It's dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. No, she's not the mastermind. I can have a feeling right now. Didn't the alter ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? I don't think it's Monokuma
Wrong.
either. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. I don't think it's her, though. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But, if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
anyway,
No. Anyway, this key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now we've grasped it. We can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have been just a lucky guess will have proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If that's true, the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. Just made someone really mad. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? True.
In other words,
We will gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt on my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out.
Hey, hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So warm and wet. I bet you guys... Okay, we'll leave it go as that. All over her, didn't you? No. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so that is why there's no surveillance camera in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I am a mademoiselle or a dude fella,
Actually,
but in the Bear Kingdom there is no male or female. Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire
Then what am I? My
existence. This is kind of
That's enough.
depressing.
I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, but no way possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or Ursin breeding tips? Ursin? Oh, Ursine. This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. That was 6 bullets. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. So what's that other thing that was stolen? Now all I could do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. TV pulled up.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
What's on the screen? Oh. Let's have a look. And they're dead. Or defeated. That's actually some pretty cool 3D effects. I'm impressed. Go, go, go. Ole, ole, ole. On dos. I don't know this song, but... Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, developments are cancelled, of course. If enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So copies for you all and your friends. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Well, not a lot of my friends on my friends list actually own the game, so... Then again, I don't know if it's actually a real thing or not, but...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. Must be because I was up so late last night, like I was this morning. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. And no, I don't, because that is actually where I'm going to stop for right now, because I need to take a quick break, grab something to eat because I'm starving. And then once a little intermission comes through, like I had for the last cluster session, then I will continue on with more of this. So, I'm going to leave it here for this one. That's all the time we have for this one, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching and showing support. This is EndoPlasmite giving a friendly reminder to keep it real, keep it cool, keep it real cool. Plasmite out.